Michael Naft, do you promise never to use I-15 this week? Do you take a solemn oath?
Well, I'm glad you got me up a little bit early to get out here in time to hopefully avoid some of my being late.
Well, okay, so it is, we kick off each week, of course, with Monday mornings with the mayors. Eagle-eyed viewers will notice this is not a mayor. It is Michael Naft with the Clark County Commission, but you're here to talk about some important issues around the valley, so thanks for coming in this morning.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me back.
So last time you were here, we were talking about your coffee and conversation events around the valley that you've been hosting. You've done some now. What are people telling you?
It's been great. Last time I was here, we were promoting the 5 that are coming up this month in June. We've got another 5. The first 2 are actually today. I'll be heading out to Searchlight and Laughlin, which are all part of my district. It's a great opportunity to get to hear from constituents, and it's everything. It's all over the map. It's road conditions and what part the county plays in that. The project Nate was talking about was NDOT, but Clark County is a part of everything in the valley.
I'm wondering, especially in that part of the valley, that's rural parts of Clark County, some of the things that concern you, or maybe that you've heard from them before, that maybe need to be brought back to the commissioner's dais.
Yeah, I appreciate it. In Laughlin, something that I know will be a big topic is the Laughlin Bridge to Bullhead City. That's something that has been in the process for the last 15 years, and has recently gained some new ground, and be interesting to hear what folks have to say about that.
We need Bullhead City to buy into this as well. I think there's the Arizona side that also has to.
Absolutely, and they want it.
Yeah. Another issue, of course, around the valley, unfortunately, these tragic crashes, these deadly accidents we keep seeing on our roads. You're hosting a traffic safety forum at UNLV later this month. What can be done to address this problem that really doesn't seem to be going away?
Well, yeah, that's a great question. Thank you for asking. In that part of my background, I worked on transportation infrastructure issues, so that's close to my heart, and particularly in this valley. We're a western community. We have wider roads, we have faster roads, and we have a less pedestrian-minded public transportation-centric focus. So this is actually really exciting. We have confirmation from, this is Monday with the mayors. On June 20th, we've got all of our mayors, that's Boulder City, that's City of Las Vegas, City of North Las Vegas, and City of Henderson. They're going to be joining with our County Commission Chairwoman, Marilyn Kirkpatrick, to sign a MOU, a Memorandum of Understanding, a pledge to take this issue seriously. That's going to be the culmination of a day of events where we hear from engineers, professionals in the business, to talk about what best practices should be. And then also it is, while it's focused on towards our law enforcement community, towards our engineers, our public works professionals, it's open to the public. So if anyone wants to come and hear what's going on, hear directly from the experts, and then of course give your input, we're open to it. June 20th at UNLV.
The more that can be done, the better, that's for sure. Also, the legislative session, as we know, just wrapped up in Carson City. One bill in particular we're going to talk about, Assembly Bill 309, that deals with the sales tax. How does this bill affect what commissioners can do, and where would the money brought in by increasing the sales tax a bit go here in Clark County?
Well, you asked what folks were saying at the last round of Coffee and Conversation. I suspect these next 5 coming up, this will be a big topic.
Yeah.
The governor and the legislature did exercise their authority to allow the county, in this case Clark County, to impose an additional sales tax. So the county commission is going to be taking it very seriously. What that means for me is both hearing from experts, hearing from our business community who it'll impact, and then of course hearing from the people in my community.
Okay, well, we'll see where it goes. Michael Naft, thank you for coming in for our Monday mornings with the mayors/commissioners. If you have a question for our mayors/commissioners, just go to LasVegasNow.com. We'll clean this up at some point. Click on the banner that says Monday mornings with the mayor. You can find out if your question is answered every Monday at 6 o'clock.